Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we have finished our syllabus and now we were doing topic wise revision of all those pages which we have already completed. And yesterday and day before yesterday I have taken pages related to aquatic animals and then domestic animals and wild animals and their food habits. So today I am here with a revision of a page that is related to your birds. Now birds are also comes in our animal life, and if I talk about animals, then birds are also an important part of that community. Now if I'll talk from you and if I'll ask from you that what is bird? Bird is a species which is having two wings, they have one tail, they have one beak, they will be able to fly. So that kind of a species of, or we'll call it that kind of animals which make their own bird nest and they lay their eggs in that and hatch their smaller one, younger ones and feed them. So in this case, what you have concluded that all the birds are making their nest. That is very important characteristics of bird. Yes, almost all the birds are making its nest, and they were making a nest and laying their eggs in that nest. Especially they were building their nest when they are about to lay the eggs. At that time only they required the nest. So most of the bird they were making their nest and laying their eggs in their own nest. Exceptions are always there. So here also we have an exception in the birds. And what is that exception? That we will see in the chapter in this page. So first of all, the heading of the chapter is a chirpy home, a playful home. A chirpy word is used for playful birds. So here we are going to talk about a chirpy's home means a bird's nest. Different birds' nest we will talk about, and after that we will see question from quick quiz also. So we'll start with the first bird, that is hammerkop. Now the first bird is hammerkop. You often seen this bird also, but their nests are quite different because their nests were built a huge nest. This hammerkop built a huge nest of sticks. Normally the other birds were making their nest with grass, then that's smaller plants with that. But they were making their nest with sticks, and its nest is dome shaped with an entrance on the side and a narrow tunnel. What kind of a nest they have? They have a narrow tunnel like. Now what is what is narrow tunnel? Narrow tunnel means जैसे आपका टनल होता है, गुफा होती है, वैसा ये नेस्ट बनाती है. एंड दैट नेस्ट इज मेड अप ऑफ स्टिक्स. किससे बनता है? स्टिक्स से बनता है. एंड इट हैज़ इट्स एंट्रेंस ऑन वन साइड. नैरो होता है, पतला सा होता है टनल की तरह, एंड वन साइड दे हैव देयर एंट्रेंस. And what is the shape of that nest? That is dome shaped nest. Dome कैसा होता है? जैसे आपने टेम्पल, मॉस्क्यू, इनके ऊपर देखा होगा that rounded shaped. जैसे आपका घर में बोल की शेप होती है, that is your dome shaped. So that is your hammerkop which build a huge nest of sticks. What next? Its nest is dome shaped and with an entrance on one side and a narrow tunnel they have. Now we'll come to next bird, that is the hummingbirds. Hummingbird is the smallest bird, and they have the nest like tiny cup. Small size cup they have that, and that is made up of plants, spider webs and moss. Moss means जो आपके घर की कतरन होती है और छोटे जो रेशे जो निकल जाते हैं, थ्रेड्स ऑफ द क्लोथ्स, उनसे वो ये अपना जो नेस्ट है हमिंग बर्ड, दैट इज गोइंग टू मेक इट. नाउ हमिंग bird's nest is a tiny cup which is made up of plants, spider webs and moss. ये आपका tiny cup बन गया आपका hummingbird का, and they have webs and moss. Now what next? And these birds are also making. Hummingbird भी कब nest बनाती है? When that hummingbird is going to lay eggs, and at that time they require the nest and they'll make it. बहुत छोटा सा नेस्ट होता है, एंड यू ऑफ्टन सीन दैट कि छोटे छोटे जो पेड़ होते हैं उनके ऊपर ही ये साइड पे एक नेस्ट बना लेती है. सो दैट इज हमिंग बर्ड. नाउ विल कम टू नेक्स्ट, द ballad eagle. Now the ballad eagle, which is the biggest bird, and they fly a long distance in one go. Now this ballad eagle builds a huge nest. बहुत बड़ा सा nest बनाती है, and it builds its nest on the highest branch of a large tree. Mostly these ballad eagle made their nest on the huge tree, बड़े बड़े पेड़ पे, और बहुत ही ऊपर they'll make it. Why? Because they are flying quite higher, and from there they will be that was easy for them to reach on high altitude. मतलब ऊपर तक पहुंचने में they don't waste the time, और बहुत बड़ा साइज होता है, तो that is not comfortable to make it in between. वो अंदर की तरफ कहीं पे बनाएंगे तो दे विल नॉट फाइंड इट आउट टू सिट कंफर्टेबली. और यू कैन सी द नेस्ट. आप पिक्चर में देखो नेस्ट को, कितना बड़ा नेस्ट है और कैसे बड़ी बड़ी स्टिक्स से बना हुआ है. एंड दिस काइंड ऑफ ए नेस्ट दे वर मेकिंग ऑन द हाईएस्ट ब्रांच ऑफ अ लार्ज ट्री. बड़े से पेड़ पे ऊपर जा कर के ये लोग बनाते हैं. Now we'll come to next, the tailor bird. Now the tailor bird make its nest by stitching the large leaves with silk thread, plants fibers or stolen household thread. Now the name of the bird is tailor. So this bird is going to stitch something, because the name of the bird justifies that this bird is going to stitch something. So if you will look at the nest in the picture, you just find it out that whole nest is stitched by the thread, and they make it by stitching the leaves with the fibers, with the stolen household thread. What I have told you कि घर में भी जो हमारे कपड़ों के रेशे होते हैं वो निकलते हैं, and these birds are picking up those thread and then stitching their nest. Very important, stitching large leaves with silk thread, plant fiber or stolen household thread. Now what next? So this is your tailor bird is making a very nice, very good kind of a nest by stitching it with a thread. So that is your tailor bird. So what we have done, children, we have done nest of chirpy, nest of 4 birds. First we have seen hammercock. Hammerkop is making a huge nest which is dome shaped, and entrance on one side, tunnel like feature they have. Next we have seen a nest of hummingbird, then ballad eagle, and the last but not the least, that is Tailor bird. Now we'll come to quick quiz, which is your part. I have told you earlier also that you have to write the name of 3 birds whose nest you have seen. You can write the name of pigeon, you can write the name of sparrow, and whatever nest you have seen, that you will write it down. Now children, next topic of today, we'll take it. So children, with this we have finished with our birds unit also. So now till now we have done the revision of animals unit and birds unit. Now children, your festival season has been started and Navratri is going on. After Navratri you will be having the Shahra, which is also called Vijayadashmi, and after that we will be having our Diwali festival. So this whole season is of festivals and you all are having lot of fun in these festivals. You will be eating different kinds of sweets, enjoying all these festivals, buying new clothes, decorating your houses, doing different activity of coloring and making beautiful diyas, candles at home, and doing prayers of different god and goddess. So these festivals, if I talk about our country, these festivals are quite important. In our country, we'll celebrate, in the whole year we are going to celebrate some kind of a festival. One kind or another kind of a festival we were celebrating. So this next chapter which I am taking it right now, that is festival and fun, and we are going to see the festival one by one, that is related to your different part of our country. Now the first one which you can see, you will read the clues and then you will give the answer. Now first one is, on this day we celebrate the homecoming of King Mahabali. Now in this festival, on this day we celebrate the homecoming of King Mahabali. We enjoy watching the snake boat race. We also eat delicious food. Now here this festival is related to homecoming of King Mahabali. As if I talk about our North Indian festival, so in our North Indian festival, we were celebrating Diwali as the homecoming of Lord Rama. So here I will reveal the story of that also, Diwali, when we'll do it that Diwali. So just like that, homecoming of King Mahabali, and this day is celebrated as Onam festival. And where do we celebrate it? We'll celebrate it in Kerala. Homecoming of King Mahabali, and people do snake boat race, and most of them are watching this snake boat race and enjoying it with the delicious food. And the name of this festival is Onam. O-N-A-M, Onam. So this is your first festival. Now this festival is related to a state, that is Kerala. And if you will be knowing that Kerala is in the southern part of India, means एकदम जहाँ lowest, जहाँ पे आपका Indian Ocean है, वहाँ पे आपका केरला है. And the capital of Kerala is Thiruvananthapuram. Capital of Kerala is Thiruvananthapuram. That is the capital of Kerala. Many more things about Kerala. Kerala is also called Spice Garden of India. That is also very important. Many times it is asked that which state is called Spice Garden of India. So here the answer will be Kerala. Why it is called? Because many spices grown over there, and from Kerala only it is exported to different parts of other countries. So in that way also the Kerala is very important, Kerala. And if I'll talk about the literacy rate, now what do you mean by literacy rate? Means maximum number of people, those who were living over there, not maximum, almost each and everybody is literate, means सबको पढ़ना लिखना आता है, they can do their own signature. But आप अगर if you will see in North India, you will find it out that few of the people they won't be able to do their signature also. वो अपने signature भी नहीं कर पाते हैं. In fact, they were putting their thumb impression. So that is there, and Kerala is quite advanced in other technologies also, and in other education system also, if you will see over there. So you might have heard about other things of CBSE also, and that is Kerala's topper also, those who were living over there. So now we'll come to our second festival. On this day, we celebrate the birth and death anniversary of our Sikh Gurus. On this day, we celebrate the birth and death anniversary of our Sikh Gurus. Now we go to the Gurudwara to offer our prayers to our Gurus. Now this day is celebrated as birth and death anniversary of our Sikh Gurus. See, I have told you on that, on the very first day when we have done this chapter, Festival and Fun, I have told you that this auspicious day is called Guru Nanak Jayanti. And on this day only Guru Nanak Ji was born as well as died on the same day. वो जिस दिन वो पैदा हुए थे उसी दिन उनकी डेथ हुई थी. And that day is celebrated as Guru Nanak Jayanti. In fact, if I talk about कि अगर हम Sikh people हैं, they were celebrating that festival. But nowadays, different community people were living in different states. So this festival is also celebrated in different states. Now here, about Sikhism, if I talk, कि उनके गुरु जी ने ही उनको बोला था that they have to pray Guru Granth Sahib Ji, that is your holy book of Sikhs, and help people also. And this festival is celebrated as Guru Purab. Guru Purab. Gurpurab. Fine. Guru Parv or Guru Purab. Fine. And rising with a new day, that is the meaning of Guru Parv. So that is your Guru Nanak Jayanti, Guru Parv. Now we'll come to our third festival, that is Ho Ho Ho. I visit children with gifts and chocolates on this day every year. So abhi which festival is this? You find it out, Santa Claus on this festival, and smaller children, they think that Santa Claus is going to bring gift for us. Although one person who becomes Santa Claus and giving gifts to the children also. So quite entertaining festival for the smaller children, that is your Christmas. Christmas festival, Christmas, Christmas, and this festival is celebrated on 25th December every year. This festival is celebrated on 25th December every year. Along with Christmas only we were celebrating, like in other countries this celebration goes for whole 1 week, and that next festival just after Christmas is the New Year Eve, that we were celebrating on 31st December and 1st of January. again an important festival, and that was celebrated in different countries of the world. Almost every country is going to make that 1st January as the New Year's Eve. And on 31st December at night, 12 o'clock, 12 midnight, we are going to celebrate and started wishing to each other with the new year upcoming of a new year. Now this Santa Claus, gifts, pine tree, Christmas tree, and this Christmas is celebrated as a birth anniversary of Lord Jesus. Jesus Christ, Lord Jesus Christ was born on this day. So very important, on 25th December, Lord Jesus Christ was born on this day. Very, very, very important. Fine. And the birthday of Jesus Christ we were celebrating as a Christmas day. And it always held at 25th December, on 25th December every year. So this is your third festival, and you are going to write the answer here just below it, that is Christmas. Now we'll come to next, number 4. This is the festival of light. We light diyas and candles on this day. Okay children, now I have told you just now कि अभी हमारा जब ये दिवाली का फेस्टिवल we'll see the picture of that दिवाली. अब ये तो आपको पता लग गया कि this festival, this is the festival of lights, means we are talking about दिवाली. अभी हमने नंबर 1 पे किया था, we have done festival of Onam, that is homecoming of King Mahabali. So this Diwali festival is celebrating on the homecoming of Lord Rama. अभी कहाँ से आए थे वो? See, Lord Rama, his wife Sita and his brother Lakshmana, they have been given or they have been sent to the forest for 14 years period, and they were roaming here and there in the forest. And in between that that युद्ध with Ravana was also held. जो वो युद्ध का जो time duration है, that is of 9 days, that we were celebrating as Navratra, which we are celebrating right now. तो अभी हम ये नवरात्रा मना रहे हैं. That is, this is duration when Ram and Ravana युद्ध was held. Now on Vijayadashmi, that is on Dashera, Lord Rama will killed Ravana and took his wife Sita from the Lanka and came to the to their kingdom. Now when they will started coming from there, they took 20 days. लंका से, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे तो एयर फ्लाइट वी डोंट हैव इट ना, एयर फ्लाइट नहीं थी हमारे पास, तो तभी वहाँ से आने में इट टुक 20 days. So after Dashera, after 20 days of Dashera, we were celebrating Diwali. Now Diwali is a festival of homecoming of Lord Rama. अभी लॉर्ड रामा अयोध्या वापस आए, वो उनका जो सिटी था दैट इज़ अयोध्या, एंड जो अयोध्या के लोग थे दे लव्ड रामा अलॉट, वो राम जी को बहुत प्यार करते थे. दे सेड कि अच्छा अब राम जी वापस आ रहे हैं. सो ऑन दैट डे दे हैव नो मून डे, अमावस्या की रात थी, नो मून डे, कहीं पे कुछ भी नहीं दिखाई दे रहा था, जब मून ही नहीं है स्काई में, सो दैट नाइट विल बिकम मोर डार्कन, बहुत ज़्यादा अंधेरा था. तो दे सेड कि विल ग्लो दियाज एवरीवेयर, उन्होंने हर जगह पे प्योर घी के दियाज जलाए एंड इन फॉर वेलकमिंग लॉर्ड रामा. And Lord Rama was quite surprised कि the people were loving them a lot. इतना प्यार करते हैं कि उनके आने पे कहीं वो रास्ता ना भटक जाए, इधर उधर नहीं चले जाए. They have glow all over diyas. हर जगह पे दिया जला के रख दिए. And that day was celebrated as Diwali, that is festival of lights. So this was the story behind the festival of Diwali. And spelling Diwali, that you will fill. So like this we were celebrating Diwali. Now next is, on this day we give food and money to poor people. We break our month-long fast on this day. So this is the festival celebrated by Muslim people and other community also. That is, mostly it is celebrated by Muslim people, and the name of this festival is Eid. And before Eid they were keeping a month-long fast, and after that month-long fast they will reveal their festival, that is called Eid. Now what is the spelling of Eid? E-I-D. Eid, you will write it down. Next is the festival which we buy new clothes for this festival, and the best part is the yummy food. We celebrate this festival for 4 days, and you can see the ideal of Durga also. Now this festival also falls in between this Navratri festival only. On the 7th day they will start praying their, they'll keeping their goddess Durga, ideals of goddess Durga, and they started praying with from the 7th day, 7th, 8th, then 9th and 10th. And on the 11th day they will submerge their ideals of Durga ji or goddess Durga in water. So that is the festival comes from West Bengal. This festival is mostly celebrated in West Bengal, but nowadays it was celebrating in our state also. You might have seen the different pandals of Durga ji, where the huge ideals of Durga ji is also you have seen. So we buy new clothes on this festival, and we eat yummy food, and we celebrate this festival for 4 days. Till Dussehra we were celebrating. Now the name of the festival is Durga Puja. D-U-R-G-A, Durga Puja, P-U-J-A. Next is, this day marks the arrival of spring season. This day marks the arrival of spring season. Which festival is this? We celebrate it with colors. Which festival is called festival of colors? That is your Holi. So you will write there H-O-L-I, Holi. Now we'll come to our last festival, which is basically from Tamil Nadu. Now this is a harvest festival celebrated to thank the sun god. Okay, now children, if you will went in South India, you will find it out many temples of God sun. What they people believe that the source of energy is our God sun, and if sun is not there, we won't be able to get anything. So for each and everything they will thank you sun god, and this is the harvest festival in which they will take their newly harvested grain to sun god and give it to, और उनको फिर वो देते हैं. We celebrate this day with food and flowers. Food and flowers के साथ we were celebrating, and this festival is celebrating mostly or in the major part of Tamil Nadu. The name of the festival is Pongal, P-O-N-G-A-L. So with this we have finished all the festival and which we were celebrating in North India, in South India, and in different parts of our country. Along with that, we have done a single page of that is related to birds also. So here children, I am going to finish our class for today. That's all for today children. Have a good day.